Hi, my name is Ross Christofoli here at Play It By Ear Music, downtown West Bend. A lot of my beginner students have asked me how to change their guitar strings. It's a very simple task, so today I'm going to show you how. Now for me, I use this tool here to wind these. You can just use your hand. I do it so much though that it gets tiring. Otherwise, we also offer a string winder like these. These are only like $1 or $2, so you can pick it up. I'm going to be throwing on these 10s. Usually when you hear someone say 10s, it's typically going off the high string, but you want to pay attention to the set, because a lot of times now you'll see mix sets and custom sets where the gauges change and they're not so standard. The reason why that's important is because the more string tension that you have on the neck, the higher the neck is going to come up, so it's going to raise your action. So then you would have to tighten your truss rod a little bit. So it's good if you're happy with the size of your strings to try to make sure you use the same pack. You might even just want to throw the package that you use in your guitar bag, so that way you remember next time. So every guitar is a little different. As far as the bridge goes, that's where you got to start. This is a Les Paul style, so it's going to have this bridge that'll just come right off. So I'm going to go ahead and take the E string and just put it through the bridge like this. Comes off completely, and then you just hook it in down at the bottom. Now you got to keep the tension on it, otherwise it'll come out. On some of the Strats, some of them you actually have to take the back plate off and weave the string through the back. That's for the floating bridges on the Strats. Otherwise, if you have just a screwed in bridge, a set bridge, then a lot of times you just put it right through the back of the guitar and you don't even have to take the plate off. Some people double knot and all that. If you're gigging, I've learned that it's terrible to double knot it because it's a pain in the butt if you have to really quick change it out, and if it really doesn't make that much of a difference. So I always do this, and then I just kind of put a harsh angle on it like that, and then kind of get it up and out of the way. You want to make sure that your strings are always going out, so that way they come in like this. And you want to try to do them all the same way. I've seen people come in with their guitars and they got their strings going every other way. And then when you're tuning it, it's a pain. This way is not much faster, but it's easy on the tendonitis. Now, as you can see here, I've got a little bit too much string coming through, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of unwind this. Pull a little bit more slack through. I don't like to have it too mumbled, jumbled up. There you go. On the higher strings, or the thinner strings, which I won't show you how to do because they all pretty much go the same, you'll want to just put a little bit more. You can wind it up more because they're not wound. The reason being because if you don't put enough, it'll actually, they can slip out when you're tightening them. So, it's on. I'll clip it up. I like to clip them very close with the wire cutters. I can't stand when they're all out and about. And the string is changed. It's not tuned. So now all you have to do is tune it up, and it'll probably go in and out of tune for a while, and then it'll be golden. So that's how to change your guitar string.